Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Bellingham tries, decent chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Potw finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. Hernandez. Chouameni. Now Eder Militao.
Kluivert.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Now it's DiMarco. Crossing. Eder Militao
Is there, and he can get that clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe, driving forward.
Is there any support? He might not need it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Look at the space here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Bellingham.
Potw are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Eder Militao, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Vicario breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Kluivert, and here's Mbappe. Wits. Hernandez. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Tchouaméni. And it's Cancelo. He's found a way past. Looking to go, climbs up big! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Eder Militao. Oh, they could be caught out here. He is just caressing the ball.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to...
Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
João Neves. And here's Mbappe. Van de Ven. Oh, this looks sharp. Kluivert. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get a chance? Surely! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Botafogo grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Di Marco. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Thuram is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nicely shaped ball.
Vert really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kluivert.
They need to...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that is one way to stop him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's DiMarco. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Eder Militao carries the ball down the right. Wirtz. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Gabriel. Thuram under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Kluivert. Hernandez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, such a clever touch. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a searching pass. That's very neat. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. Passing nice and neat. João Neves does have his name on the score sheet, of course. So what can they make of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And here's Thuram. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Referee's given a throw.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 9, camisa 18, camisa 22.
Botafogo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's a great ball here. Great, he's had a shot!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Thuram.
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 13.
Botafogo making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this.
Chance for a shot! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Matheus Cunha. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Hernandez. And it's lofted through here. Nicely weighted ball. Eder Militao. Van Dijk. Here's Matheus Cunha. Ball has bounced loose now. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Hernandez. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. And it's made its way to him. Real chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his...
That could spell trouble. Gabriel. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Out to the right. That's good play. Throw it. Van Dijk tries to clear.
Can he finish?
Kimmich. DiMarco. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Neves. Threads one in. Kluivert. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Kimmich.
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Eder Militao makes the interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to get it clear. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Ambitious ball here. Just a kick. Thuram! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Botafogo have their second corner now. DiMarco plays it short. Now there's a fight. Goes for a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Wits.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Partey. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Botafogo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. And that was nowhere near his best.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Decent chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. João Neves cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Gabriel with the foul. DiMarco. Lovely feet. And it's made its way. Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vitz. Well-timed, excellent interception. Chouameni charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe! And the counter is on.
Minuto de acréscimo.
And it's DiMarco. He's in plenty of space here. Kluivert. Good read, needed to be. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 13.
So off we go once more.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van der Ven. Botafogo come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Tries to play it through. Chance! And he's managed to get rid. DiMarco. Lofted in. Oh, they could break here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance, surely! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for
Camisa
changes
18.
on both sides, actually.
Camisa 9. Camisa 87.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's gone backwards. Eder Militao.
Camisa 19. Camisa 10. Camisa
Now looking to
7.
orchestrate a counter.
Teremos uma
Matheus Cunha.
substituição.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Botafogo are very much in the game and...
Great chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Botafogo have their third corner. He's shooting! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aimed beyond the defence.
Botafogo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
And he shoots!
Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think of...
He's had a shot!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's there to belt it away.
He's having a shot!
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
It's a goal!
Botafogo back on level terms. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substituição.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Botafogo grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
He gets big! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Matheus Cunha could move up a gear here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's De Bruyne, and it's been played through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Lukaku. Tries to pass it through. Backward it goes. Lukaku wins the duel this time.
Botafogo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's got away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rodrigo. Matheus Cunha. Great vision. It's a promising position. Oh, sweet feet. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he is going into that little black book.
Substituição em andamento.
DiMarco. Fired deep toward... He's got tall.
Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Botafogo complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Thuram. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's been shifted off it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind.